Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest VII and we are climbing the tallest tower in order to at least attempt to resurrect the hero of old, Mervyn. So we're gonna try that. We are at level 9, so I reckon we are pretty decently far up. I'm hoping we are at the top, but there is a chance that we are not even halfway there, but we'll have to see about that. More seeds for us, good. Give me all the seeds to make hero omnipotent in this game, I wouldn't mind that.
Werner.
Well, it seems we have arrived at the top floor. Allora, this must be the correct place for using the sizzling stone, see? Bene, bene, then you take the stone now, see what you can do with it. Looks just like an egg, doesn't it? Alright, let's check out the surround. Ooh, we can jump off the building maybe.
Huh?
Per amore, Zero, for crying out loud, where are you going now? No, just running around the block, that's all. Hero holds the sizzling stone aloft. It's the old dude! It's the only character I know from a trailer that I couldn't place yet.
But I know not what hath become of the world. I know not how much time hath passed. Indeed, I know not the outcome of the Almighty's battle. Did he prevail? Doth he yet rule over this realm? Doth he have need of me, whom once he called hero? Friend, art thou the agent of deliverance, who hath freed me from my prison? I had thought as much. Thou hast my thanks, brave warrior. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Mervyn, humble knight and hero of the people. Now, there are things I must know. What of the battle twixt good and evil? Willst thou tell me what hath become of this world?
Well, at least what we think happened to the world. I think we are pretty close to narrowing it down. Basically, they thought they both, well, were exhausted and are now charging up for round 2 of the battle of evil versus good. Hero tells Sir Mervyn everything he knows about the state of the world and everything that's been going on.
Egad, the Almighty was defeated long ago, and by the Demon King himself, no less. It seemeth his greatest fears did indeed come to pass. Why, 'twas immediately prior to facing the Demon King that my master sealed me away in my prison. He was mightily afraid of what might happen if he were defeated. Of this, our beloved world falling into ruin at the blighted hand of his nemesis. 'Twas to this end that I was imbued with the strength to resist the great evil and placed far from harm's reach. I was to be his last hope, if all were lost. Thinking upon that moment now, 'twould appear that he had already foreseen his fate. Yet something doth not sit right. I was surely retained here that I may fight against the great evil, yet all seemeth calm. Still, the eerie hush that hath descended upon the world filleth me with naught but foreboding. Something approacheth.
Ah. They sense the hero returning.
Wait a minute! Are they? Monsters. And no place to run.
Is this a sign, my lord? A sign that I must needs raise my sword? Deliver me my blade. Prithee, stand down, my young friends. Prepare to be bedazzled by the Order's might.
That was...
My lady.
I'm impressed.
You are all unharmed, I trust. Alas, I fear that monstrous company must have received word of my return, and assembled at the tower accordingly. A most worrying omen. I must needs go abroad and see the state of the realm with mine own eyes. As such, I must humbly request that thou allowest me to accompany thy band of brave adventurers. Willst thou allow it?
Hey, I never say no to a warrior. Definitely not.
Thanks unto thee. 'Tis most gracious of thee to accept. Very well. From this moment forth, my sword is thine to command.
Sir Mervyn joins the party.
Incidentally, it would appear that this curious object was also sealed away alongside me. No doubt thou knowest better than I what its purpose might be. As such, I believe it may be better for thee to take possession of it.
Okay, so the red one is probably gonna be how the story continues. So we're gonna try to assemble the others first.
Now, there is one more question I must needs ask. Wherefore was my sword in thy possession?
Hero relays the words of Herve, his former comrade in arms, to Sir Mervyn. Forgive us, mon ami, but the fate of this world is in your hands now. The next time we meet, it will be with the Almighty.
Verily, these words touch my heart. It hath been an age since I fought side by side with my brethren. Now they have fallen, and only I remain. I must needs honor their sacrifice by fulfilling my mission. Come, 'tis time for us to sally forth. A light must be shone upon the darkness, that its truth may be revealed.
Bene, it's time for me to return to the palazzo now. I shame I lose my sizzling stone, but still, I have witnessed a true spectaculo. This kind of spectaculo, you cannot buy it with all the money in the world. This is why I'm satisfied. See, I have no regrets. In fact, I have an idea. I wonder, Signor Mervyn, if you have considered a career as a personal butler come bodyguard?
Forgive me.
But you have... You thought he might wish it? No hero could in good conscience serve any master but the cause for which he fights. See, I understand. Allora, you continue your journey now, see? Bene, I will do the same. It's time to treat myself to a holiday. Changing your party member. Okay, I was hoping we get to see all on the floor, but That would make us way too powerful, I imagine, so I guess only 4. With Sir Mervyn aboard, your merry band is now up to a full 5 members. Sadly, only 4 of you can take part in battle at a time. You can pick one by going to the party menu, pressing Y to access battle tactics, and then pressing X to line up the function. You can also swap your characters in and out of the flyer during battle, so to learn how, take a look at changing your party in the Traveler Tips. Okay. And he has a Chevalier and Priest. So Chevalier is probably his own class, which probably considers, again, with maybe the Knight or Paladin or something like that. Yeah, Estard is not too stupendous. Well, I'm sure wherever we're gonna go, we'll find equipment to be worthy of his succession. Let's see, defense, no, strength. Yes. And agility, those two might be very nice for him to have. So, battle tactics, line up. Okay, so then we change the position we are in. Rough for Mervyn, for now at least. Let's see what we can do with the careers we have. He doesn't have a lot of masters yet compared to the others. That's why I need him in the team. So he can, well, pull out in front of us, right? Yeah, we got a Master Sage, so I think might be able to do Gladiator. A Moonlight as a mage, why not? Right, not bad at all. Does also mean that Ruff is nowhere to be seen. Well, we know he's there. And we'll see in time if he also gets the draw points from fights or not, even if it's maybe in a lesser amount than anything else. It's probably the shrine it wants me to go to. Oh, no, not Rainbow Cove, no! Oh, that's fine. Alright, so what will we do next? Like I said, the red one we got from him would probably be more inclined to continue the story. So we're gonna try and complete anything but the red one until last. I did want to go for one of the gravestones. A newly assembled tablet to travel to another world? Yes. So let's see what we can find here. Green Thumb Garden region. Are they already running away from us? But these do sound like older enemies as well. Guess we'll have to fight them to make sure. Cheeky Devil maybe, Dead Knot not sure.
I will tear you apart. Excellent.
Some hoods appear. Definitely fought some hoods before. Really? I thought that one would have definitely be gone by now. Does he get a second attack based on his blade? Because it might be interesting to consider whether we change it or not. Or is it just something he has because he is an old hero of legends. Botkin Boyers, okay. Proficiency to 5 and a master of the warrior indeed. So Ruff did go for it. Good.
Sure.
Go to martial artist to get the last base job done. That's gonna be fine around here. Come on, there has to be a golden shiny somewhere. Ah, come on, Sir Mervyn doesn't deserve that. He's a hero. He's a senior citizen. He has broken his hip and I can't get up. Armamentalist level 3. Oh, come on, this would be a perfect place for a hidden gift. Magical water. Another seed, perfect. Alright, we can explore the island. Now just to see what's up in town. Green Thumb Gardens. Deftness. Firmly locked. Cannot go in through the back entrance. Not today, at least. Stone is a statue, although it looks an awfully lot like a real human has been turned to stone. What's a statue doing in an old place like this? This reminds me of Regenstein. Oh, not again. It does remind me of that indeed. It would be understandable that the grey fragments would lead to maybe a sub-storyline in regard to all that's turned to stone. Car, it looks like it's going to start moving any second. If it was just a bit more colorful, I think it was a real-life human. Yeah, I can't open it until she moves. Maybe she has a fragment in her closet. You never know. The shopkeeper returned to stone and therefore cannot do any business. I guess we'll have to save this village if I want to have something to buy. I can still rob him though. It's not gonna stop me because he's turned to stone. Seed of Strength, thank you. Yeah, no saving in this place until we at least manage to get the priest back in working order. Just need to have one person left alive so they can tell me the story. It has to be just one, right? A warm welcome to Grindom Gardens. You'll make yourself at home right now. Wait. I saw it just in the corner. Can I hear it? Yes, small little vial. If you're fixing to buy herbs, go right ahead and ask for the gardener. Strong medicine. So you got the good stuff, alright. That seems to be it from here. Oh, one more house to go. Guess you can only enter through the door that it needs to be. And there is a monster on top, so is he the one that's responsible for all this? Or at least the person that can tell me what's going on. Oh, no. Continue onwards to the roof. Yeah, sucks. Slurping sweet nectar while staring at stupid stone humans isn't just the best. Who's there? Humans! I thought you all been turned to stone. Well, I'm not complaining. Human blood isn't as sweet as nectar, but it's still not bad. And I never turned down a free lunch yet. Well, feisty little guy, isn't it? It's not gonna do him any good, though. Let's see what you can do.
Here's my chance!
That's fine. Crackle. This is more for a group, this is for a single person. Yes. Do twice the magical goodness. Yep, definitely nice hard hitting, just like the way we like it. Body slam. Yeah, it'd only be a double for one, or else it would be way too powerful. Snooze. Okay. Well, he actually managed to be done in with that. Down and poison, that does not seem nice. Let's go on with this little exercise. I want to keep him on the floor for as long as I can. He's pretty close now. Good. Get him.
That is a nice surprise.
Aish level 35. I got sloppy. Still, just because you beat me doesn't mean the human curse is going to be lifted. The people of this town are going to be lump of stone forever, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey!
Well, we still got some angel tears left, haven't we? Let's use them to lift the curse and save these petrified people. Ah, the one we got from the other island. The town stretches out beneath you. If you were to release the angel tears from up here, they probably float down and cover the whole area. Do you want to give it a try? Hero holds the bottle of angel tears aloft. Well, the sky's definitely looking a lot brighter. Is everyone back to normal now? Let's go and see. Dang, I sure do feel dizzy. What has happened? Wait, I remember. I was spying on Caraway through the window and I done seen a low-down dirty dog fixing to hit my lavender. And what's this now? He's on top of her. Gosh darn, lying right on top of my fiancée. Has he gone lost his mind? Why in the name of creation would he do something like that to my dear, sweet, innocent lavender? Well, at least something is happening, that's for sure. Well, howdy there, strangers. You all here sheltering from the rain too? Yep, that's what I thought. Say, I do believe I've yet to introduce myself. Name's Cayenne. It's a real pleasure to meet you all. You all have any questions about this big old house? You go ahead and ask. Well, we probably will. Yeah, as soon as that grey rain done starting falling, everyone on skedaddled back on home. Say, Mayor Burdock, looks like the weather's done took a turn for the better. Well, now that it ain't dandy, truth be told, I wasn't so sure that the grey rain was ever gonna stop. And even supposing it had, might have been still would have wound up turning to stone. Guess we got lucky. I can't say I quite believe it though. Can a lick of rain truly turn folks into big lumps of rock like that? Well, you done seen that purple cloud with your own two eyes. Did it look friendly to you? Well, no, I guess. Anyway, seems the trouble's past now. I better go check on folks. I just wish this body of mine wasn't so dang stiff. I can't rightly tell what's come of me all of a sudden. Howdy there. Now listen, I may be mayor of this here town, but I ain't about to get all bent out of shape if visitors use my humble abode to take shelter from the rain. I just ain't the kind. Besides, I got more important matters to be getting all steamed up about. I sure hope my dear old herb garden didn't come to no harm. I'd be more than good in countenance if the grey rain done have ruined my precious crop. No, I think it's fine. Somebody, please! Some folks done caught in the rain too long out there in the herb garden. Looks like one of them done got turned to stone. I thought I managed to lift the curse, but one poor man's still petrified. Maybe it was a petal of the rain in some container and he still touched it. Well, guess we'll have to find out. Yeah, somebody in the herb garden got turned to stone, but didn't get turned back when lifted the curse. Let's find a way to help them, hero. Dang, got a mighty bad feeling about this. I went to call on Lavender around her place a while back, but she's nowhere to be seen. I'm just visiting your town to see the daughter of an old friend. I just happened to arrive when the rain started to fall, so I haven't actually met her yet. I wonder how little Lavender is getting on these days. I'll get this at least turned back as well. Oh well, I do declare, how in the name of the Almighty did this happen? There I was fixing some fresh stew, now it's all full of mold and such. Yeah, it's probably been a while since you turned to stone. Fishnet stockings. Was it possibly Lavender that I've been hearing all about? Trying to protect her stockings from revealing itself? Did you all hear that? Somebody out in the herb garden got away in time and they gone turned to stone. Sorry, but you're all gonna have to go ahead and come back later. I'm feeling a bit out of kilter here. Body's all stiff and such. It's best to lay off work for a while. Nobody else up here? All of us folks here in town done breathing a big old sigh of relief and headed on back outside when we heard the rain stop falling. It sure is funny though. Seems ain't none of us without some kind of trouble moving or walking since. Yeah, being on your feet all that time probably wasn't helping. Dear Almighty, whatever should I do? Traveling from town to town spreading the good word of the Almighty is my life's work. But when I look at why Mayor Murdoch had done to this place, and the passion that burns in his eyes, I'm just not sure I can bring myself to leave. Well, it's definitely a decision she needs to make up for her own. I done hear the rumors about the adults were spreading about the grey rain that turns folks' bodies to stone. That Harvey has come down to the shelter in the weapon shop. Thought as soon as I seen a cloud come over. Can anybody just sell me something? If you're fixing to fill up your supplies, you're gonna have to come back later. This old body of mine ain't just right. Won't do a dang thing I tell it. I ain't starting to think I spent too many years standing behind that there counter. Might not be all that far off. Oh, every darn muscle in my body feels like a piece of old boat leather. Ain't no way I'll be dragging myself down to that herb garden. I just can't believe Caraway don't to turn to stone. That boy's always been so good to me. It ain't around no more. I don't rightly know what will become of that herb garden, truly I do not. Ah, I thought you all said he got turned to stone. He ain't no statue, he's just stiff as all heck as it all.
Oh.
Oh my, the poor boy that got turned to stone is in the herb garden. It was Caraway, wasn't it? Ain't young Missy with him, it's Lavender, huh? Oh goodness. Hey, come on now, quit your sharpening and stop pushing. You'll want to make sure Lavender's okay, you know? Anyhow, how do you know if we go in here, we won't get like Caraway done and turned to stone, huh? Nope, like the guy said, he's probably just have a major case of the stiffness. Oh, I never thought Caraway's the kind of to force himself on a girl. Well, I'm fixing to remind him that he ain't nothing but a low-down garden hand. And he better keep his dirty taking hands off what ain't rightly his. Caraway, wake up, please. This ain't no time to be fooling around. Please, Caraway. Say something, anything. No response, but he's not a corpse. He appears to be breathing.
Oh.
Lavender, honey, what happened here? Come on, now just tell me to me straight. It's Caraway. He was just trying to protect me from the rain. That's all. And now he's. Well, that's something at least. Looks like the herb garden's gone out of all of this, okay, huh? Dill? What's going on here, boy? What are you all doing? Pa! It's Caraway, Pa! He's done and got soaked something awful by that there grey rain. He ain't turned to stone precisely, but he don't look not too good. Kinda stiff, and we can't seem to wake him at all.
What?
Oh, dang. Well, don't not stare like a cactus in the god's darn rain. Go on and fetch him up to the house. Papa, I done told you, the varmin's ass stiff as a board. Ain't no way I can lift him by myself. Well, ain't you just a regular hero? So, I hate to trouble you all, but I'd be much obliged if you could lend a hand in getting this poor boy here up to the house. Will you help a man in need? Of course.
Oh.
That's mighty kind of you. Alright, gently now. Now, hold on just a darn minute there. You can rightly expect me to believe a tale like that. You're telling me not just Caraway here, but every single gosh darn person in town got turned to stone? It's true. In fact, if we hadn't been here to save you, you'll all be lumps of stone right now. You could do with showing a bit of gratitude, if you ask me. Okay. I guess we all were might suspicious something strange was going on, but dang. Ain't as if we didn't have fair warning, I guess. We done ourselves a visit from old Kut and his little friend a while back. He done warned also about folks turning to stone. Anyhow, see, we were safe thanks to you all. All of us expecting Caraway, that is. This is all my fault. Caraway let him get soaked by the grey rain just to protect me. Why, Caraway? Why would you do that? You never so much looked my way our whole lives, and now this?
Right.
Hey, that reminds me. What exactly were you all doing out there in the herb gardening anyway? You better tell me. It better be good, or I swear I'll... Oh, Dill, it was nothing. Nothing, huh? Then you won't mind telling me all about it. We're engaged to be married, remember? We got no secrets. Oh, why can't you just leave it, Dill? I told you it was nothing. Just leave me alone.
Oh.
Lavender, honey. That darn hot-headed fool of a boy, and in front of guests too. Sorry I had to see that. Now, how about continuing this up at the house? Mosey on by whenever you have the moment, you hear? Carrie's relationship with Lavender seems complicated, but now is not the time to worry about such things. We need to go and talk to Mayor Burdock. Howdy there. Name's Herbie, brother of Caraway. You know, that green-fingered kid done devoted his life to herb growing. And since we were knee-high, all he ever wanted was his own herb garden. Dang, I sure hope he don't die before he gets to make a dream reality.
Oh.
Well, I done got raised a plumber full of a son. Why would he sacrifice himself for some girl he'd hardly know? And want Vision to marry young Dill besides. I guess with opportunity to talk to everyone in town once again. Now that they've come out of the shock of seeing a stiff body down there. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do on the next episode. We're gonna start by talking to everyone in town. Hopefully the shops are a little bit more, well, I say, less stiff. And maybe willing to sell us some stuff too. But we'll figure that out on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.